All right, so if you've got this problem, it says cellular respiration occurs in animals, and it's saying that an average uses 550 liters. So I'm going to write down what I've got, 550 liters of oxygen. All right. Remember, if I am in liters, in order to do stoichiometry, you have got to get to moles. So 1 mole of O2 equals 22.4 liters of O2. All right. Notice that liters of O2 are now gone. Now I go to my wants and givens. My want is this. There's no coefficient, so 1 mole of C6H12O6 over 6 moles of O2. Okay, no moles of O2 are gone. The last thing it asked me to do is convert to grams, which the molar mass of this is 180 grams of C6H12O6 over 1 mole. Okay, so I am in grams of C6H12O6. And when you multiply this all out, you get 736.6 grams. So here's the thing. When you're doing these problems, if this had been molecules, then you would have to have divided here by Avogadro's number. If this had been grams, you would have divided by the molar mass. This part comes from the balanced equation. The top number is always your wants, the bottom number is always your givens. And remember, that's the coefficients. If there's no coefficient, it is always 1. This section of the table is where you determine what do you want to get to, and it asks how many grams of glucose. So I had to convert moles of glucose into grams, which is why I multiplied. If I had wanted to convert to liters, I would have multiplied by 22.4. If I had wanted to go to molecules, I would have done 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. All right, let's do a percent yield problem. And with what I would do is try to work these and then come back and look at them and see if you did them correctly. All right, so first of all, you got to have a balanced equation. There are times where you're not going to be given an equation. So it says hydrochloric acid, which is HCl, reacts with zinc metal to produce zinc chloride plus hydrogen gas. All right, is that balanced? No, because I need to put a 2 here. That gives me 2 hydrogens on both sides. It gives me 2 chlorines on both sides. All right, so let's look at what we're given. We are given 345.2 grams of zinc. I'm in grams, so to get out of grams, 1 mole of zinc over the amount of the mass, which is 65.38 grams. Okay, now, next thing, I'm looking for hydrogen gas. So this is my wants and givens. So 1 mole of hydrogen gas equals 2 moles. Oops, not 2, that's a Z, sorry. 1 mole of zinc, okay? Now, notice that it wants it in liters. So here I'm in moles of hydrogen. So I need to convert to liters, which would be 22.4 liters of hydrogen gas equals 1 mole. And when you multiply that all out, you should get about 118.27 liters of hydrogen gas. Now, this is a percent yield problem. Remember, this right here is your theoretical yield, what you should make. It told you that you made 95. So actual yield over theoretical yield times 100 is your percent. So my actual is 95 divided by 118.27 times 100. So 95 divided by 118. This should have given me a percent yield of 80.32%. Okay, so that's the types of problems that are going to be on your test tomorrow. Look over what I did on the percent yield problems. that I put my answers to. Make sure you did those correctly. See where you did wrong, and then, try and rework some more of those. If you need more help, just message me.